Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is National Sports Law here, and welcome back to a brand new video here. As today, I'm going to do my 2022 NRL Premiership Fantasy Round 21 review here. As I'm going to do my fantasy review here, and yeah, we're just going to wait for it to start here. I'm not going to review the total points I've scored here for round 21, but I will review there for a sec. But yeah, but if you guys are brand new to this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here. And I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's review here for my round 21 Era Fantasy review here. So yep, go do that. And yeah, I'm just going for more people there in the live chat there, and hopefully there'll be much more people coming through. Sorry if I didn't promote this to my Instagram and that. You know, yeah, I just was out of the moment there, and yeah, I should have like promote there because I thought I was gonna go out somewhere, but then change of plans there. I was going to put like I'm at 8 p.m. When I just like I moved to 8:30 p.m. But I thought, yeah, why not just bring back that Matt John's Monday Monday night uh late night show, and yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and hopefully you guys can feel it right here, and that even though uh this review won't be like the same amount of like hours and that, but yeah, I hope you guys can get like a quick glimpse of it, and yeah, just going for a couple people there in the live chat there. So I'm just gonna go into my channel over here. I'm just gonna say what is going on. Not much people in the live chat at the moment, but we're going to continue it. So yeah, but for all those people who are watching this live stream as a regular video once it is been finished live streaming and also been like published as well. Um, I will now reveal my total points here for round 21 in 3, 2, 1. Hang on a sec. 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. A folks. A 1,000 points total scored in round 21. Holy shit. And this is my first ever year of NRL Fantasy here in 2022. And this is just absolutely just incredible. I thought Payne Haas captaining him would not be enough to at least go over there. Because I had this glimpse thought that I would have gone to 1,000 for this round to at least get like a comeback to come second there in the 40 lads there. But I'm not sure on where I am. I'm at the moment. I think I could check right now, but let me just check here on leagues. Um, it says I'm still third. Let's see the actual update here. So I got 1,000, and someone got 1,037 points. So go on, uh, Jackson Allison there, or should I say, Wacka Jacka there. Shout out to him. He's about to just uh, incredible. And to be honest, if my team wasn't, if um, if it wasn't for him or ever Limp Cowboys, who was also big lip there, then I would have this fantastic fantasy team to really show to you guys, and I would have not learned this much here as well. But as you can see here, yeah, it looks like 1,000 points would not be enough. But I have scored more than him though, which that's the first of the time I scored more points than him since, like, I don't know, since round 10 or something. Unlike that, but yeah, overall points led over here. Um, you know, my value at the moment here is 13 point 545 million dollars there for my team there at the moment. Um, And yeah, man. Obviously, I'm not gonna like uh, I'll review like other teams and that, which would be total disrespectful there to other people there in the competition. So we're going to start reviewing my team, and yeah, it looks like I might have. It looks like I might finish third, but you never know. It may drop some points, but yeah, let's see on how I can. Yeah, let's see on how I did. But yeah, let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so start off there with uh, hooker, Mr. Harry Grant, who has scored me 67 points there. Let me get my team there. Yes, Harry Grant there. He'll score me 67 points there. If you can come up, please hurry up. Yep, come on. Yeah, Harry Grant there scored me 67 points there. And come on, bro. All right, he has urged me 58.2 points there so far. And look at his stats here. Throughout here, he has got me so far about like let's see here. He got me about like 11k dollars there for round 22 there so far. A total change there of a 32k there, and I matched stats there for himself there. He has now, let's see here. So he's got one try assist. Obviously, yeah, pretty good there for himself. Um, he's got the same of line break assists there from last game. He's got 39 tackles there. He's got one tackle break there as well. He has missed two tackles, which is a big improvement there from last week. He's got one offload there. 130 roamers there. Pretty good there for hooker. 173 kicking meters there. Very good there. That's probably his best ever kicking meters there. As you can see there on the side there, and possibly his best ever running game in a while since round one against Sydney. Sorry, no, round two, my bad. But he made about like one uh, kick defuse there from himself there. And I've got to say, man, very good to hear from Harry Grant, especially missing 7 tackles, making one uh, error there, and conceding 2 penalties there, which he didn't. So yeah, pretty good there from Harry Grant there, and attacking wise, quite impressive there. And yeah, man, just keep it there in the 50, in the 55, between like a 65 and 67, averaging 58 in that, which is still pretty good there, keeping um on that range there, and just yeah, fantastic there for my run there. He's doing way better what Red Money does. I mean, Red Money doesn't even like average that on that much on how he does. Um, but Money, I could I could actually think he is still going pretty good, but I do reckon he is a bit average in that, throughout through. But I'm thinking, yeah, he could be still in the up and still can miss those tackles there sometimes. But his defense there, uh, recently, has been much better. So I reckon his uh his value there could be going up there if you want to get money there. If you don't have that much money there to get Harry Grant, but yeah, moving on to the next player here, and that is my newest trade there. If you guys may have seen on Instagram there, which I didn't because with the whole uh, overtime situation there from last weekend, yeah, I just didn't want to do it. I thought it was just a bit too late, but I'm doing it right now for my review. Karen Murray or a lot of South Sydney fans, or a lot of South Sydney fans want to call him Daddy Murray there. Scores me 94 points, and I've got to say, imagine if I actually captain him for round 21, he would definitely score than what Payne Haas did. Payne Haas there scored 54, but for captainizing for him, he has scored 108 points. but we'll go through Murray first then. So Murray there, he is averaging there 67.1 points there, pretty good there for Murray. He did actually pretty well there, and he was actually possibly the player of the round, you could say, for round 21. So this was my best ever trade yet, just to get off in that and to get 91. His sort of change there is 134k, 45k there for round 22 change. Pretty decent there. You can possibly make him a lot of money there in this and that. So, yeah, match stats here for Cameron Murray there. During round 21 there against the Warriors, he actually didn't play like a full 8 minute there. He was coming off from the bench there, shifting through, this and that. But he got 3 try assists, one line break himself. Quite surprised he didn't score a try himself. I actually had him for the first try scorer. Actually, no, I had Murray there for anytime try scorer there. I believe in my tips there for the South Rabbits versus Warriors game there. But he got 2 line break assists. He made 35 tackles, 4 tackle breaks. My, he missed no tackles, 3 offloads, 2 errors, which isn't bad. He got -4, which is less than what he did for missing 3 tackles there. One, I still don't know what TO means, but I'm pretty sure some people can let me know in the live chat there. 187 roamies there, pretty good. Nearly 200 roamies there, pretty good there. He only conceded 1 penalty there, and that's actually pretty good there. That's actually possibly his best ever performance there, because I actually used to Aaron Cameron Murray there. If you guys I haven't kept up with my past reviews and previews there for Cameron Murray. I think I had him towards the start of the year, actually, and yeah, he wasn't that consistent that enough. But man, towards the end of the season, he's starting to get some big points in there, man. He's getting nice scores, 77, 67, 71, and he got 73, 81 and 84. But yeah, he was in that 60 and 50 range, which for me it wasn't good enough. And yeah, I thought I should have kept him there with Isaiah Papali, and I thought I would have actually come a second there. Um, I'm, I'm the Fleet lads, but nah, uh, yeah, pretty good there for Cameron Murray, and that actually shows me that I might actually captain him for maybe round 22, actually. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully he doesn't get injured in that. He has been getting injured for a couple of rounds there. You know how he forwards are with Madison. With Payne as well. It can also be a big curse. Well, we all know what happened there. I saw a lot of people actually getting absolutely fuming when that Payne asked to have some high hopes there to be consistent, but obviously getting suspended because he's a little innocent there with Abba Kelly there early there of the year, and also getting injured there, and also with Origin as well, which is pretty sure, many people had to get in a situation there, but yeah, overall there for Cameron Murray, pretty decent there. It might be his best ever performance there for the year for sure. So yeah, Murray is definitely a keep for me. And if you do have Murray, then you are in good hands, especially getting that cash there as well. If you have a couple of trades left, which I actually have 1 trade left. So it'll be pretty interesting to see on what I do in round 22 previews. So I'll keep you guys in hands there for Wednesday. But yeah, move on to Payne Haas. Speaking of the devil, we were talking about with his incident with Kelly there, and also with his injuries and suspensions there. Payne Haas, who has captainised me, scores me a total of 108 points there. He averages actually around the same points as what Harry Grant does. He's nearly halfway there to actually get like 50 points away there to get up to 1,000 total points there. But Payne Haas there, he has got a total change there of a 42k there, round 22 change there, 16k there for himself there, and the match stats there for himself there for the recent round there against the Roosters. I thought he was actually quite there, in my opinion there. But look at the match stats here. He's made 33 tackles, more than we did from our last match. He's made 3 tackle breaks, 3 missed tackles. Yeah, not the best there from Payne Haas there. Well, he's actually missed more than we did throughout the year, so that's possibly his worst ever. But he redeemed himself there, getting 2 offloads there, 1 error, 1 TO. I'm not sure what that is, but just let me know there in the live chat. I'm 122. Raimi is there, and he has made 1 SAI. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure someone can let me know there. But yeah, for Payne Haas there, I reckon he was actually pretty quiet there, and it does show that he like missed 3 tackles, and other than that, he didn't do that fuck all there with Ramirez and that, and he only made but like 2 offloads and that. Yeah, for sure, he made but like 2 great runs there. But other than that, defensively, he did miss 3 tackles, even though he made like more than we did from last week. Yeah, I've got to say he was above average, I'll say. But yeah, Payne Haas there, he was a bit off, and he was a bit off there lately. But the Broncos, they are coming up against the who are they actually coming against here? Where and who's he playing next again? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, sorry for that. People there, just trying to get a bit quiet there, so I can get through here pretty quickly. So he's versus Newcastle. Sure, the Broncos can defeat Newcastle, and especially with Newcastle played there. I reckon Payne Haas surely can get some spark there. But Knights, they can be pretty courageous. But yeah, Knights recent record there. I would guess the present Broncos there must have been the best there. But I hope that Payne Haas can get much more Ramirez there throughout the Knights full pack there. Anyways, moving on to obviously probably there scoring me 53 points there. He has averaged 62.4 points there for myself there. And look at the full player profile here. He sort of changed here for himself there. Has actually have about like let's see, he has actually have 11k and also having 17k here for himself there. As you can see over here. But yeah, looking at match stats here for himself, he has scored. He has played a full 8 minute there. Against a man of Wingers Eagles there. He has got 34 tackles there. He has got 2 tackle breaks. No missed tackles, which is pretty good there for his defense. 1 offload there. He has made 136 Ramirez there. And other than that, yeah, that's pretty much on what he did. So I reckon he was a little bit quiet there. But defensively, he was pretty much good. But attacking wise, yeah, I reckon he didn't get much ball there. And yeah, he didn't really need to, especially with Govs in there, and also with Dylan Brown and Jacob Arthur there, mostly dominate and control the game there, so they didn't really need to push out there to the forward pack there. But they're coming against us Celtic Rebels there, So Zepoli is definitely a big, sorry, a big key factor there to really score a try there. So I can see him doing much more than what he did against the male Winger Seagulls there, and I can see him having much more ball as well, and I can also see him put up some much more remers there. But yeah, overall, I thought this was I thought yeah this was pretty quality here from Jose probably. But yeah, move on to the next player here. Um, Drummond that night there, he scored me 31 points. He was quite surprising that he didn't do much. Um, he's averaging 47.9 points there. A full play for effort there. Looking through the tour change there for Jerome Nanai. Jerome Nanai. He's now, let's just wait. He's got me total change of 386k there, 6k round 22 change there. So he's still pretty good there for cash, at least. But for his match stats here, he has played a full 8 minute there, getting 23 tackles there, missing 2 tackles there, which is better than we did from our last game. He's he's got 1 TO there, two uh, two uh, yeah, two TOs there, but gotta say, wow, one error there. Another day he may have been like 6-8 Rome is there. And I gotta say this, he didn't do that much. I thought he was, you know, uh, a bit quiet there for the Cowboys there. And yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't reckon he was actually any need there to have so much more ball there to really get over because the Bulldogs defense there wasn't really the best, and that's why it just didn't need the second row was like no there to really get over there as well. He just play a full 8 minutes, so yeah, hopefully Nano can pick that up, and surely he will. So move on to the next player here in the edges here. We got Dikas Olukawatu Est, and obviously for him, he scored 40 points there. He averages 51.6 points there. Not that bad there for Olukawatu there at the moment. But looking at his total change there, um, he has now got 76k there, minus 48k there for himself there for round 22 change there. Match stats as well for himself there. 66 minutes there. He has played there. He's got 35 tackles there for himself there, which is much more, which is way better than we did from his last 5 there. He's got 1 missed tackle there though. He's got 87 remers there. Still not finding that 100 remers there. Ever since his clinical performance there against the West Tigers, and yeah, I gotta say this was an improvement there for our tackling, but defensive, but attacking wise, yeah, maybe like I'm at 87 remers there. So I mean, Manly won. Manly were like mostly giving much more ball time there to Munson, to Powell, and also Jake Vovich there. And Local White just wasn't that friendly enough there for our premise ball back there. So it's not really surprising that Local White didn't score that much. So yeah, they come against, he's going to come up against the Gold Coast Titans there. But hopefully that he can get much more ball there. But I reckon he might maybe come over here. So yeah. If he does not score the best there, I'm against the Gold Coast Titans. Might might have to consider him maybe having some certain there to really like trade him. But to be honest, I only got one trade there. I only got one trade left, and there's not much I can really do about. I look right to this scoring about 40 points or over like 50 and like 57, but that's the best I can do there for I look right to there. Sorry about that. Matt Burton there scoring 60 points there for himself there. He averages 53.7 points there. Let's see the total change here for himself there, Matt Burton. So his total change here is actually 167k here. Run 22 change here is actually minus 4k here, and the match stats here from Matt Burton here for his recent uh, performance there. He's actually played a full 8 minutes there. He got one try there. He got one try goal there as well, and he's actually got one try assist there as well. He got one line break as well. And he also got 16 tackles there for himself. So he's made six more tackles than we did from last week. Like 4 tackle breaks, pretty decent there. He was possibly playing more certain than we did there for 5'8". Speaking about that, his kicking bees there, were less, but still were absolutely just incredible there, especially with his uh, bum kicks and that. You really got to watch out when he says bums away and then just freaking just poofs it up and then you're just going to be scared on, hey, if you miss it, it's going to bounce really high, and when the ball bounces there from the bomb there, anything can happen there. And yeah, you just could be prepared for it. But he's got 57. Ray missed it less than we did from last round. And personally, uh, you know, uh, the last fight, you could say, despite him getting more Ray missed than we did against the Queen Island Sharks. But yeah, he's got 3 errors there. Not the best, but he's got 2 offloads there. Pretty good, and as well. And yeah, that's actually pretty good there from my birds and that 2 forced dropouts as well. One, I I I I kicked defuse there, so we can move on to the next play there. Um, DCE, he was trying his best there, trying to find the touch finds there. He averages 61 points there, but he's got 46 points there. In total, he has 4 rounds where he won. Obviously, mainly couldn't do nothing much about it when it comes against Parramatta. So expect your mainly players there to not really get over 50 or even get 60. Or unless you have Harper or Saab, maybe they could have scored like over 60. Um, but for wingers for them, yeah, I don't think so. So his no change there is minus 9k there. Round 22 change is actually 29k there for DCE. His actual match stats there against Parramatta there, he played for 8 minutes there. He got one try assist as well. Yes, of course, there. He was off from Koala there. And he made 20 tackles there. Got 2 missed tackles. He made one offload there. He made one error there. He made 25 meters there, 605 kilometers there. Absolutely just triple there from DCE. despite him, not getting the result that didn't need there for Friday night, and he's actually got one kick defused there. And other than that, he was pretty good there for his kicking game. But for his defense there, it's same old shit. And nothing really much there to talk about DC. Let's move on. I want to the next player there. Sorry about my voice. I just had to keep it a little bit quiet here. Just don't want to disturb my sisters and that they're all asleep. So we'll try to get us through this a little more quicker here, just to finish off here, so I can just leave it all at peace. So just a reminder there, scores 40 points there. He averages 51.8 points there. Let's see here for his player profile here. So just a reminder there, he got a couple of errors there, which would have pushed him off there, maybe to get like 45 or so. But his total change there is 640k. Round 22 change is 6k, so he's going a bit downhill. But I'm not surprised he has actually been average there for the last 2 games there. But he's played a full 8 minute there against the Broncos there. He got 18 tackles there. 3 tackle breaks there compared to his last 3 there. It's quite impressive, I've got to say. 4 missed tackles there, 3 offloads there as well. He got 1 error there as well, and he's made like 162 remedies there as well. He got 19 kicking. He got 19 kicking miss there. So his run game there, just reminded, as always, is actually pretty good. But I thought his runs in that, can be much more brilliant than that, and you're gonna hoping they can make some wide breaks there, much more tackle breaks than what he usually does. He makes more than what he does for a free, and I think his attacking and threatening form has gone down, a bit off there. So if we coming up against North Queensland Cowboys there on Saturday at I'm at the SG there, we'll actually give them a chance. But it's going to be pretty tough there since the Cowboys, their defense is actually pretty good. But we'll move on into the next play here. Isaac Tonga, he scores 28 points there. He averages 43.1 points here as well. Full play profile here. He's got a total change there of let's see here, man. He's got a total change there of a 233k there. Round 22 change there, 1k. Much stats here. Let's see throughout here as well. Okay, so he's playing full 8 minute there. 18 tackles there. 2 tackle breaks as well, and 2 missed tackles there as well. 96 remedies there. 1 kick defused there, and that's pretty much it, man. So Tonga, he played full 8 minute there, but I reckon he didn't get that much ball there throughout his sense there. Obviously, they had Tavua there for our debut there, for himself there, but mostly Stephen Crine there was mostly still the show there from Tonga there. So once again, it's actually similar, but at least he didn't make them much more errors there as well. He's made no errors there, Isaac, and yeah, move on. What's the next play here? We've got Nicholas Hines here, who had an absolute blind there coming against the St. George Middleweight Dragons there. You know, he's got 89 points there. He averages 69.9 points there for himself there, actually. And he's actually, you know, put up those bomb kicks as well. Put up those set plays as well, putting pressure there on the Dragons. Yeah, his key game there was just absolutely just marvelous by his total change there. His 318k there. Round 22 change is 16k there. So that's pretty good there for his starting side, and also giving him much more cash there as well. Much that's here. Let's see how good he did up against the Dragons here. So he's played 48 minutes, of course. He's got one try there as well. 4 goals there as well. He's got one line break there as well. 31 tackles there. Sorry about that. 5 tackle breaks as well. 1 missed tackle. 1 offload there. 3 errors there. As well. Sorry, I thought I saw something there. Fuck me. Might be fucking hallucinating, boys. Fuck me. This is what happens when you're fucking so tired as well, man. And he has got 146 Romans there. He's got 300 and he's got 300 kicking meters there. And I've got to say, his Romans there, you know, was much more better than what he did from last week as well. Getting 2 TOs there. Even though he made 3 errors there as well. I reckon he did, much more better than what he did from last week there. He's got to try for himself, of course, and that's what also helped him along the line there as well there. Because if he didn't, it would have been actually. He would have actually been on 73 points there, which would have been not bad, but yeah. Would have been a bit disappointed there not to get over 80 or what it was, just scoring a bit like 80s and 90s, sometimes 70s. That's what Hine was throughout the first couple of seasons there for the Cronulla Sharks there. But recently he's starting to get back to that spot now, and hopefully he can get back to his 90s and 80s and 70s and that, and just stay consistent like that throughout the run home. So moving on to for James Tedesco there, who had an absolute incredible game there against the Brisbane Broncos there at the SG. He ran over 200 meters there. He's averaging 55.2 points there. Let's see his total change here so far here, James. Tedesco, he is making me in cash his value for that. So for is 80k total change, 21k round 22 change. So not bad there for Tedesco. But moving on into match stats here. His match stats here actually tells that he's played 48 minutes there. He's got 2 try assists there. He's got 2 line break assists there, and 14 tackle breaks there as well, which is actually just incredible there. He's made 1 best tackle there. He's got 264 kicking meters there as well. So no Ramirez there, my bad. Kicking meters, he's made about like 2 kicking meters there. And yeah, I thought it was actually pretty good there, James Tedesco there. And yeah, good as usual. And hopefully he can keep those Remi's up as well, and yeah, he's a freak. Just gonna on his days there, especially for fantasy, he can really even get like he's like over 85, over 90 in that. So yeah, expect him to maybe do like an absolute the unexpected there for the last couple of rounds. But move on. I'm on to the next player here. Just got to keep it, fast here. So the Mitchell here, he's got 8 points there. Oh, just ignore that for a sec. So the Mitchell there, he's got maybe like 8 points there. He averages 50.6 points there. He's full point profit there. He got total change there. Oh, let's see right here, right now. So total change here so far, so good. As I just want to see how much minutes we've been on. We've been on here for 41 minutes here, so that's actually not bad. But yeah, the promotion there, his total change there is 49k. He's got 40k there as well there for round 22 there, so pretty good money there. For fullback, I must say, pretty good there for match stats here. He's played 62 minutes there, which he actually did pretty good there. Played 62 minutes, but that was all because of Warriors defense there, which is absolutely just shocking. He got 2 tries, 8 goals there. He got 2 try assists there. He got 2 line breaks there. He got also 2 line break assists there. And he made 3 tackles there as well. 3 tackle breaks there as well. Missed none, which is pretty good. 3 offers there. He got 1 point taken off him because of an error there, so that could have made him possibly 86 points there. But yeah, his running game there, he got 66 points. I know compared that to other backs there, isn't that much challenging to them or either like threatening to them, but look at this, when you're playing 62 minutes and you're scoring 2 tries and then you get 8 goals, you get 2 try assists, you get 2 line breaks, 2 line break assists, 3 tackles, 3 missed tackles there. So 3 tackle breaks as well, and no missed tackles there as well. So yeah, pretty good there for Mr. The Trumpets are there, and yeah, let's move on. I'm on to the bench here right now. So the bench here for my team, Dylan Edwards, the future, just was a fullback there. Dylan Edwards, he has scored me 67 points there. He averages 45.6 points there. He's sort of changed it at the moment here. Not much people there in the live chat there, so we'll see if some people do come in. But yeah, Dylan Edwards there comes in a team value there of 642k. He gets a total change there of 146k there. His round 22 change there gets about like 19k there as well. And let's look. I'm into his match stats here. So his match stats here, he has played 48 minutes. He's got 1 try, 1 line break, 6 tackles there as well. Of course, he's got 9 tackle breaks as well. So that's pretty decent there for his last 3 there. He made like 1 missed tackle there, which not that bad. He's been doing that for most of his games. Actually, since round 15, 2 offloads there, 1 error, and 194 and 191 Remi's there from Dylan Edwards there, which is scored over 200 there, which is scored the same hours we did there against the Newcastle Knights there back around 14. He's got 8 kick defuse kicks there, and that's pretty much it from Mr. Dylan Edwards there. So yeah, good pressure there. Not a bad attack there. You know, there is some patches there to really fill out there, especially uh, with his errors there, and he's been mostly, again, there's errors there as well. So yeah, he's got to wake up right now. He just can't allow big other teams there to force himself to get like an error there. And if it doesn't, yeah, I know at one point, isn't enough, but at least you can, you know, have some type of like momentum there to really just go over maybe by 1 point there by miracle. Who knows? But yeah, moving on onto the next play here. Okay, on the bench is one man there. He scored me 32 points there. He averages 39.1 points there. Full play profile here as well. His fantasy his fantasy stats here. His change here for Israel Man. He is 240k there for round 22. He is actually minus 11k there for himself there. Match stats here for Mr. Israel Man. His recent performance there. I'm up against the Seekers there. Wasn't the best, and the reason why he wasn't the best there as well. He played for 8 minutes. Got 2 tries at least, which is pretty good. Got 10 points. Apart from that, 2 line break assists, 10 tackles, 4 tackle breaks, 6 missed tackles. So his defense wasn't the best, but I'm sure his attack was this. So 1 TO there. 80 run meters. 80 run meters there. He made 3 kicking meters there, which isn't the best there for a 5'8". I gotta say, man, this is going to be one of your worst ever performances. Quite well, my friend, and yeah, hopefully he can stand up into next season, and hopefully, also know, hopefully he can stay up there for the finals there, and yeah, but yeah. All right, so move on onto the next player on the bench. He is actually Joe Offengawa there. He actually himself has actually impressively scored 74 points there, which is pretty good there for a young fella like that. Obviously he has grew up there throughout South Sydney system over there, and obviously they didn't want him as well. I believe it was for South Sydney or it was from another system. I don't know if I think about it right now, but yeah, they're gonna verse the Cronulla Southern Sharks there this week. He averages 54.3 points there. You see the full play profile there for Mr. For Mr. Joe Offengawa there. So his total change there is 692k there. His run 22 change there is 16k. His match stats here, however, oh boy, yeah. He played 69 minutes there. He got 44 tackles there. He's made about he's missed about 5 tackles there as well. Got 4 off there as well, and he made about 2 TOs there as well. Meters gained. He's got 164 meters there as well. So yeah, it wasn't the most loudest one, but the rain meters there, and also the tackles there really got him over the line there to get him to 74. And obviously, this was the first ever time that this was the first time that he actually, got two games there. He made 4, offloads there, tackle breaks. He's made like none this round, so he's made much more remedies than what he did there against the other teams there as well. Yeah, I gotta say, yeah, those such a pretty good there. Joe off and Kelly. Move on onto the next play here. We've got Dean Mariner here, so I'm not gonna go too much into him. He was pretty quiet there. Didn't get much support there. Obviously there since they weren't really attacking on his side there, they were mostly attacking on between Stag's side there. So yeah, I should have gone with a Luke Dykes there, to be honest. So that's my fault there for bringing Dave Mariner there. It was either going to be him or either Dykes, but to be honest, I should have bring like Dykes in there. And yeah, I just should have built it in my own backyard at the moment. So yeah, 18k there for total change there. For round 22, change there is 9k. For his match stats here, Dean Mariner here, I'm not going to go too much into it. He's played 48 minutes there. Got 8 tackles, 1 tackle break, 96 minutes gained here. And yeah, overall, he didn't make over 100 remedy there, but the fact that he still got 96 there is still pretty good. He's got one tackle break there. Doesn't matter much tackles, which is not surprising there. If you are centre as well. But yeah, move on onto the our next player. And is Alex Safaf there. He actually got me the loop there. He scores me 45 points there, 29.3 averaging the points there as well. His full play profile there. Let's see here quite quickly. So Safaf there as well. His total change there for himself there for this round is 71k. For round 22 change is actually 49k there for himself. So yeah, Alex Safaf there, probably yeah. Sorry about that. Much stats here. Nearly over for the live streaming, ladies and gentlemen, so I can just relax and go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. So his latest performance there, he has played 45 minutes there. He's played 67 minutes there. 3 for tackles there. He's got 1 line break there as well. 2 missed tackles there. 1 error there as well. He's got 2 TO there as well. 82 remedies there. And yeah, other than that, defensively wise, not that bad. Attacking wise, not that bad either. Actually, he's made much more remedies than we did from last week so far. But he's got those points there. I forgot, and that's why. And that's what needed there for him to get a loop. So, yeah. Let's move on onto the next play here, ladies and gentlemen. So on the one here, we got Fafita, if that's how you pronounce his name. So Fafita is on 342k there. He scored a total of 34 points there. He averages 34 points there since he's only played about like 3 rounds, about like 3 matches now. Let's see this for Fafita. Here we go. So Fafita there, he got 4 games played there. Averages 30 points there. He's got 122 K total change there as well. He's got around 22 change there as well for 21K. And he's matched that here for Fila. He played full 8 minutes there. He got 4 TS there. He made 15 tackles there, which is pretty aggressive there from a kid like him. He just started about like 3 weeks ago, but not a bad start there from Mr. Fila. He's got about 5 missed tackles there, which isn't bad. 2 errors. He's made over 100. Like C6 ring miss, which that really needs to change a lot, does it? But he's got 1 kick defuse, which is pretty good. He has 1 game there. I reckon really needs to be much more precise. Who knows? Maybe the Titans could get up in the finals next year, and they can end up like Parramatta when they're in the finals, and then they fail to get through to the semis. It's kind of like, just putting that throughout that, and then someone doesn't, and then someone, on the conveyor belt, just tells them the belt, and then just tells, and then just tells them, oh mate, here we come, and this and that. So let's move on to the next play here. So we've got 2 more players left to go here. So from the ball, he was actually pretty decent there for himself. Then he scores with 43 points there. Nearly scores more than Wilson 5 did for his other teammate there, but he is fourth near pole there. Pharrell Hooker there was actually pretty good there. And I say 43 points there. He averages 33.2 points there. And for the pole there for his total change there so far. If you do want to loop him, which is actually not a bad one, actually. I think it might be actually minus. Yeah, he's still pretty good to loop him if you can, and if you do have him right now, if you're trying to find like cheaper in that, and just loop him over, and you should be fine. But he got a 21K round 22 change there, and a total change there of 142K there as well. Let's move on to match stats here. So he's got 36 minutes there. He has did 1 TS there. Got 28 tackles there as well. He's made like 2 tackle breaks there as well. He ran 6'2" Raymond's there as well. And I gotta say he didn't do much there against the Knights there, but I mean he did, but he was playing hooker there, so there wasn't much there that he could really do there. Running wise, at least he ran more than we did against the Cowboys actually, so that's at least an improvement over there. But anyone else scored more than we did on his debut there. But pretty good there from there. Probably again, it's passed away. Again, those one break. Well, what was defensive was actually pretty good, but tackle wise, might be a bit up there. After this, but I reckon he can actually continue to do this quite well. And if you do have Paul there, I do recommend him to loop him there as well. He'll make him some good money there as well. And let's move on to the next play, because I'm about to absolutely just crash out, just get the fuck to bed for one time. So I won't go too far, and then I'll wrap things up. So Andrew Fafita has scored 22 points there. He averages 25.8 points there. Full play profile there for himself there. Let's have a look here quickly. He has got a total change here of total change there of 99K there for round 22 change there. It doesn't say there, I'll see what happens there in round 22. There'll be some change there, for sure. There's a bit, but for round 21 there, he has played a total of 20 minutes there, 16 tackles there from himself there. He has got 61 roamers there, again, as post contact beaters there as well there, and that's pretty much what he's actually doing there. And I wish he could make some offloads there, as we did from last week there as well there. As you can see, he made one offload, which was his best ever performance there for this year. But obviously, he is cheaper there for a reason. And yeah, I am looking to get rid of Villa there, maybe to bring in Dukes there, especially with Kenny there still going to be injured there. So I think Dykes there could possibly be a pretty good move there. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all my players there to review there for round 21. So how long have we actually went for? Hopefully we didn't went for too long. Well, we actually hit the 1 hour mark, which is pretty good there. So yeah, if guys have enjoyed this round 21 2022 NRL Fantasy review here, please like and subscribe to the channel here for more low content there. And I hope you guys are keen for much more NRL Fantasy reviews and also previews as well there. Coming up for the channel there for the season there. It is coming to end, but I promise next season I will start my own league, and it's gonna be absolutely just lit as well. And I can't wait for you guys to join it as well. But yeah, soon enough, yeah, I'll plan to do more. And yeah, but I'm gonna head out. LV lads, I'm about to crash out. And yeah, it's been no sports later here. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen, and peace.